Hello everyone again, Izzy from Kyver.org, and today I want to record a part 2 to my previous video where I spoke about different technologies to use inside your business. And today I want to share exactly how you can use those core technologies to automate and scale. So let's bring an example. Let's say you are trying to do a presentation, right? It's presentations all day long if you're in business, if you're out in the world. So what's a good way to quickly deliver a presentation, share some information with someone without having to spend a whole day doing it? Well, here's a workflow that you can use right off the bat. There's an app called Gamma.App, Gamma.App, and you basically could prompt it. You could write in, I need a presentation to talk about why there are less bees right now, and I have this great solution. I'm a beekeeper, and I have a great solution to how to basically bring more bees, onto site. And you're going to be meeting with a city planner or someone within the government that you need to present to convince them to use your service, right? So you could basically go to Gamma.App, type in, please create a presentation for me. You click on presentation, and from there you type in exactly what your presentation is about. You say, hey, I'm a beekeeper and I'm writing about the aging bee population and how essentially we can bring more bees to my area with my services. And it's going to then basically write out 5 or 10 bullet points telling you exactly what your presentation will be about. And it'll say, do you like these bullet points? Do you approve? Do you not approve? And you say, yep, I like it. Sounds good. Works for me. You hit play, and it goes and starts building, using AI, the entire presentation for you without lifting a finger. From there, all you have to do is just jump in, edit a couple of words, change the tone and reasoning to what you feel is best, and done. You have your presentation. What I like to do is just use software like that as a mock-up. So I'm not actually going to then deliver that presentation as is, unless it's just like for personal use or just to show a friend. If I'm going to be using it for business purposes, I will then share that with a designer who can then go use a professional tool like Rise, or maybe even a really good template off of Google Slides or Canva. And then I will rebuild the presentation using really good design skills and knowledge. And then I will go pick my own, photos, images off the internet, use tools like Shutterstock or even things like Unsplash to get some photos out of there. So that's just like one very basic workflow. And then things get really interesting from there, because you have to always remember that almost any software that you use, it has a URL or an embed feature. And with embeds, there are so many things you can do. If you have a friend who's a front-end engineer or just knows how to work with CSS, you can essentially embed, which means take the heart and soul of the code, of the application or whatever it is that you've developed, and move it and integrate it or embed it into another software. So there you have it. With the power of embeds and the power of Gamma and Rise, you can essentially take any software out there, grab the embed code, plug it into Rise, which I'll talk about more another time, and there you have it. Professional presentations, anytime, anywhere, for your business, solving problems. Thank you. I've been Izzy from Kyver.org, and I'll see you next time.